students. Today we will discuss our topic shares, and under shares we will discuss information about rate of return and percentage gain. Now, profit of one share, we know that profit is nothing but selling price of one share minus purchase price of one share, and rate of return on investment is nothing but profit, or you can say gain, on one share upon purchase price of one share into 100. And rate of return, in case of all values we have to consider, then total income divided by total investment into 100. This is our formula to find rate of return on investment. Suppose dividend is received, then we have to add dividend in income, means in selling price minus purchase price we have to add dividend. From this we get total income, and if we use this total income here, we get rate of return, or we can say percentage gain of. We will see one problem. Vivek invested rupees 14,028 in 8% rupees 10 share quoted at rupees 70. So here total investment of Vivek 14,028, rate of return means rate of dividend 8%, and face value rupees 10, and market price at the time of purchase rupees 70. After receiving the dividend, means here Vivek received dividend, sold them at market price of rupees 80. Therefore here market price we have to use 80 in place of 70. Here I have to use 80, by mistakenly I have written 70. In both the transaction, brokerage was given 0.2%. I have written here. Now we have to find net gain, or you can say net loss. What was percentage gain and or percentage loss? Fine. This is our problem. So first we will find purchase price of one share. For purchase price we require market price and brokerage. So market price is 70 and brokerage is 0.2%. So market price into rate of brokerage upon 100. From this we get brokerage. Therefore purchase price of one share is equal to 70 plus this is equal to 70.14. Now this is purchase price of one share. After purchase price of one share, we have to find number of shares, and for number of shares we have to use formula total investment upon purchase price of one share. So number of shares is equal to total investment 14,028 divided by purchase price of one share is equal to 70.14. From this we get number of shares, which is equal to 200. Now after this we have to find total dividend. Formula to find total dividend is face value into number of shares into rate of dividend upon 100. Number of shares just now we have calculated 200 into face value they have given 10. Rate of dividend is also given 8. If we use all these value here, we get answer 160. Therefore total dividend is equal to 160. After this we have to find selling price of one share. Formula to find selling price of one share is market price minus brokerage. See here brokerage is 0.2%. Therefore here market price minus 80 into 0.2 upon 100. This is equal to 80 minus 0.16. This is equal to 79.84. This is our selling price of one share. Now selling price of all share. Selling price of one share into number of shares. This is formula to find selling price of all share. So 79.84 into 200 is equal to 15,968. This is selling price of all shares. Now we have selling price of all shares, then total investment, that is purchase price of all share, and we have dividend. From this we get net gain. So net income, or you can say net gain, is selling price of all share plus minus purchase price of all plus dividend. If we use all these three values here, from this we get net income, and after this rate of return is nothing but net income upon purchase price of all, or we can say total investment into 100. So 2100 upon 14028 into 100. From this we get rate of return. So this will be in percent. So 14.97%, this is final answer. So rate of return is 14.97%. Now take one more problem. Chaitali got 320 shares of a company, means number of shares 320, of face value rupees 10. I have written here face value 10, market price of rupees 120. So market price I have written 120. After 3 months she received dividend at 40%. So total dividend after this we have to find. Rate of dividend is given 40%. After 6 months sold these shares at market price of rupees 160. So market price 160 I have written here. She paid brokerage of 0.4% for both the transactions. So at the time of purchase as well as at the time of selling we have to use brokerage 0.4%. Now here also we have to find percentage profit. For this first we will find purchase price of one share. For this we require market price and brokerage, both value they have given. So purchase price of one share is equal to market price plus brokerage is equal to 120 market price plus 120 into 0.4 upon 100. By using previous formula we get 120.48. This is purchase price of one share. After this we have to find number of shares. Number of shares they have already given. So by using purchase price of one share and number of shares, from this we have to find total investment. So total investment is equal to 120.48 into 320. From this we get 38,553.6. This is total investment. Now after this we have to find total dividend. Total dividend is nothing but number of shares into face value into rate of dividend upon 100. Number of shares just they have given 320, face value also they have given 10, and rate of dividend which is 40%. So if you use all these values here, from this we get total dividend 1280 rupees. After this we will find selling price of one share from this market price of one share and brokerage. So market price minus brokerage, this is our formula to find selling price of one share. 160 minus 160 into 0.4 upon 100. From this we get selling price of one share which is 159.36. Also we will find selling price of all shares by using formula number of shares into selling price of one share, and from this we get 50,995.2. This is selling price of all share. Now we will find gain, or you can say profit, selling price of all minus purchase price of all plus dividend. From this we get net profit. If we use all these values here and if we use calculator, we get 13,721.6 is our net profit. Now rate of return, or you can say percentage gain, is nothing but net profit upon purchase price of all into 100. Use all values whatever we have calculated, all these values we have to use here. So 13,721.6 divided by 38,553.6 into 100. From this we get percentage profit is equal to 59%. Now write down this problem. Chira want to invest some amount in company X or in company Y, purchasing equity share of face value rupees 10 each by with market price of rupees 360 and 470 respectively. The companies are expected to declare dividend at 20% and 45% respectively. Advise him on the choice on share. Now this is our problem. So see here, suppose here we write for company X, and here we will write for company Y. Now here Chirag want to invest some amount in company X or company Y by purchasing equity shares of face value rupees 10. Okay, so by purchasing equity shares of face value, so here face value is 10 rupees with market price of 360. So here market price I will write MP 360 and 470. So here face value 10 and market price 470. The companies are expected to declare dividend of 20% and 45%. So here rate of dividend is 20% and here dividend is 45%. Now first we consider total investment of Chirag. Total investment consider K. Now here also total investment we consider K. Now from market price and total investment we get number of shares, we call it as N1. Total investment divided by market price, total investment upon market price. Now here total investment we have considered K divided by market price 360 and here N2 number of shares, total investment we have considered K upon market price 470. Now we will find total dividend of company X. So total dividend of company X we consider TD of X. We know our formula to find total dividend, that is number of shares, that is K divided by 360 into face value. They have given face value for both, which is 10, number of shares into face value into rate of dividend, which is 20 divided by 100. Now total dividend of Y, total dividend of Y means number of shares K upon 470 into face value, which is 10, into rate of dividend 45%. So this is this divided by 10. Now we calculate these values by using calculator. See here, K divided by 360. First we write here 360 into 10 into 20, the 72000 divided by 100. Just minute. 3 divided by 360. So 20 into 10 is, just minute, 20 into 10 is 200 divided by 360 is this, also divided by 100. From this we get 0.00 0.5556, or you can write here 0.0056. Now also we calculate total dividend of y. See here 10 into 45 is 450 divided by 470 is this, divided by 100. From this we get 0.00957, 0.00957. So here this is equal to 0.0095, 0.00957. Now you can observe here total dividend of, this is into k, into k, because this k we have not used anywhere. This is our total investment, here also into k. Now you can observe here this value is less than this value, so we can say that total dividend received from company Y, total dividend received from company Y is greater than total dividend received from company X. Therefore company Y is better to invest. Thank you.